So the latest Dying Light 2 patch for consoles finally went live this week, and as I own the PS5 version, I was eager to check out the patch notes for that one first. It all looked pretty much the same as the huge list I'd read for my PC version a few days before, so for the moment I was just happy that they'd seemingly addressed so many issues, and may have made it more playable for last gen users. When I opened the Xbox patch notes though, I was shocked, to be honest, to see right at the top of the list that they'd added a balanced mode for Series X. Now it does look like they've done a bit of a typo here though, as it says it just runs at 60 FPS at Series X, so I'm sure that it was probably meant to say 60 FPS at 1440p or QHD on Series X, and they just missed that bit out. So admittedly it isn't 100% clear what this new mode means, but I'm fairly certain that a balanced mode means a cross between quality mode and performance mode, with the trade-off being a 1440p resolution. So obviously my first question was, why hasn't the PS5 received a balanced mode with this patch, and do Techland intend on adding one in the future? Also, they've added a 60 FPS mode to Series S, so the PS5 performance mode is only currently performing slightly better than that, and it really shouldn't be the case. Of course, I'm aware the original game received a performance boost on PS5 this week before Xbox. It does happen all the time, but the difference is that they made it clear in those patch notes that the Xbox version was coming soon, and on this occasion there's no mention of them even thinking about a PS5 upgrade for Dying Light 2. So I'm hoping that Techland are working on an upgrade patch for PS5 and just couldn't get it done in time for this patch release, as it's crazy to think that one of the top spec current gen consoles can only run this game at 1080p on performance at the moment. This game is really enjoyable at 60 FPS, so quality and resolution modes are a waste of time, I feel, and I'd much rather they ditch the ray tracing mode, which, let's be honest, is only being utilised for shadows and not reflections anyway, and I'm pretty sure most PS5 players won't play this game in 30 FPS, so I really think they should replace the quality mode with a balance mode to at least try and make it look and run the way it should on current gen. That is, if there has to be some sort of trade-off. Now, I don't own a Series X myself, so I would be interested to know how well the new balance mode is performing, because if the balance mode for the original game is anything to go by, then it should be the best way to play the game on the console right now. I've seen some social media comments though saying that there's a lot of screen tear when using the new balanced mode, and that the performance mode on Series S has actually meant that the resolution has scaled back to 720p, but I can't find any actual confirmation from Techland about these things, which really surprises me. I know Techland have got a lot on their plates at the moment, but they really could have just put these questions to bed before they were even asked, by simply adding a few more details to the patch notes or on their socials, instead of having to now wait until enough people complain before they're going to have to respond. Techland have proven time and again that they listen to the fans, and they really are one of the most community focused developers out there, so hopefully someone there will either see this video or notice enough people asking about it to come back and confirm what their plans are, if any, for the PS5 upgrade in the near future. I am actually enjoying playing Dying Light 2 on the PS5 now, despite it looking much better on my laptop, because it somehow feels much smoother on the PS5 and much more optimised in some ways, so I'm certainly not hating on this version as it stands at the moment, as this patch has made everything feel more solid, and I do love the dynamic HUD idea. It's just the prospect of being able to experience 60 FPS at 1440p is one that I wouldn't even have expected just yet if I hadn't seen it drop for Series X. And all I want now is for Techland to say something about it so we know what's going on and what to expect. So what do you think about this issue? Do you think that a PS5 upgrade is coming at some point? Also, if you have a Series X or a Series S, let me know in the comments how well these new modes are working for you. Right, that's it for this video, and if you enjoyed it then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!